Hi, today we're going to use the long band and we're going to come standing with our feet hip distance. So make sure your toes are both facing forward. Watch that turned out or turned in. Knees are a little bit soft but not too bad. Then have your hands a little bit wider than hips and your palms facing backwards, and just hold it like that between your hands. And then just pulling out gently a little bit on it. Then your exhale going up onto toes. Inhale, slowly coming back down. Exhale, going up. And slowly coming back down. So pulling out gently on that band, gently going up. Slowly coming back down. Exhale, going up. Slowly coming back down. Exhale, going up. Finding that balance. And slowly coming back down. Try to get that chin up slightly, just so you're looking out forward. Exhale, going up. That neck's nice and long. Slowly coming back down. Exhale, going up. Slowly coming back down. One more. And slowly coming back down. Then just turn your toes out. Bring the band behind us. Having your hands about the same distance apart. Then palms are facing backwards. Feet, heels are as close as you can together. And gently lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Just watch you don't just flare and arch the back and flare the ribs. You want to still keep that rib-hip connection, but lift that chest. So shoulder blades are squeezed together at the back, gently going up onto toes. And slowly coming back down. Going up. Slowly coming back down. Going up. Keep that chest lifted. Slowly coming down. Try and squeeze those heels together. Going up. Try and squeeze your glutes. Tummy's on. Gently back down. Exhale. Draw navel to spine as you exhale, going up. Slowly coming back down. Exhale, going up. Watch your shoulders don't roll forward. Slowly coming back down. Going up. Slowly back down. Two more. Exhale, going up. Slowly back down. One more. Slowly back down. Then just putting that band down. Swing your toes in and heels out. Have your hands next to your legs. Then exhale, going up onto toes, taking those arms up. And inhale, slowly back down. Exhale, going up where you can for your shoulders. And slowly coming back down. Exhale, going up. Slowly going back down. Exhale, going up. Slowly back down. Squeeze those glutes a little. Exhale, going up. Pelvic floors gently on. Slowly back down. Exhale, up. Slowly back down. Two more. Slowly back down. Exhale, going up. And gently back down. Then we're going to come down onto hands and knees. Just grab that band, grab each end of it, put it over one foot. Then you've got it on the ball of that foot and you've got both the heels of the palms pinning that band down. Your hands are in line with your shoulder and your knees a little bit in front of your hip. Then we're just going to go exhale, slide your left leg out for the foot that's got the band. And slowly back in. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, back in. If it's too hard to hold the band, you can just let it go. Exhale, push it out. And you could have a joined band just on your legs instead. Exhale, push. Use that tummy, watch you don't lean to the side. Slowly back in. Exhale, push. Slowly back in. Exhale, push. Gently back in. Watch you don't sag down through that back, keep your tummy gently drawn up. Exhale, push. Gently back in, but watch you don't tuck your tailbone under. We want that bottom poked back a little. Push out. Slowly back in. Now swap your feet. So just slide the other foot in and slide the other knee out. Shoulders are down and back, pushing out. Slowly back in. Pushing out. Slowly back in. Watch it lean too far out to the other side, pushing out. Slowly back in. Pushing out. Slowly back in. One more. Do one more again. And gently back in, resting it there. Then we're just going to come onto hands and knees again. We're going to go up into cat and then down into cow. So we'll go up into cat. Arch up as much as you can. Relax your neck. Then slowly coming to neutral. Your neck comes in line with the spine. Your shoulders are down and back. Bottom's poked back. Then gently going out into cow. Looking up. Open up that chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stretch through your abdominals. Slowly coming back to neutral. Going up into cat. Really draw that tummy right up. Slowly down to neutral. Going out into cow. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back. Gently coming back to neutral. Going up into cat. Gently down to cat, middle, neutral. Then going out into cow. Looking up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Coming back to neutral, going up into cat. Gently down to neutral, going out into cow. Slowly coming back to neutral. Then we'll just come down sitting onto our bottom with our legs out. And just twirl your wrists first one way. Nice and slow. Then back the other way. Then give those wrists a shake. Then we're going to just gently do a half roll down. So you're going to scoop tummy in. You're going to slowly roll down just to where you can keep your tummy up before you fall down. And gently coming back up. Once you're up, we're going to go up with the arms. Slowly back down. Roll down. Keep the tummy on. Slowly coming back up. Going up with the arms. Slowly back down. Scoop the tummy in. Really draw that navel to spine. Gently coming back up. Going up. Gently back down. Rolling down. Scoop that tummy in. Gently coming up. Going up. Slowly back down. Now we're going to roll down. But you're just going to go down onto your elbows. If you can't come onto your elbows for your shoulders, you can just lay down onto your back. Then we're going to bend the knees up. Or if you've got a small ball, you can put it behind your shoulder blades. So go where it feels comfortable and supportive. Then you could have your elbows back because it might be a big stretch on your shoulders. Then we're gonna, from there, just tuck that pelvis slightly so you can feel your tummies on. But watch you have it tucked right under and lifted that tailbone. We still have the tailbone down, but the tummy on. Then gently lift your left leg up into tabletop. Then back down. Lift your right. Slowly back down. Your eye line's still looking at your knees or thighs. Gently down, gently lift. Slowly back down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Keep lifted up out of your shoulders. Watch you don't sink into them. Lift up out of them. But then your neck's just gently stacked. Exhale, lift. Now we're going to extend. Inhale, back in, and gently back down. Inhale, lift opposite. Exhale, push. Slowly back in. Gently back down. Gently lift. So you can be laying down if you need to for your neck. Slowly back in, just watch your head doesn't start falling back. Gently back down. Lift and extend. Back in and down. Lift, extend, back in and down. Gently lift and out. Back in and down. Last two. Lift. Extend, back in, and down, gently lift, extend, back in, and down. Then we're going to come laying down, but we're going to grab that long band. And just putting that long band over your feet, and put it over both feet. Just grabbing the end of it. And the tighter you have it, the easier, the more it'll help you. So just do whatever you need. If you need more help, then make that band a bit tighter. If you feel like you want more of a challenge and it's okay and you don't feel it in your back, then you can make it a bit looser. So we're going to press our back down a little just to engage our tummy. So you don't want to press down too much so your tailbone lifts. We want that tailbone gently down, so let it settle. Press your lower back just a millimetre so you feel that lower deep tummy come on. Now slowly lift your legs to tabletop. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3. Now slowly extend our legs to the roof. So make it as light as you want. 1, 2, 3. Bend the legs to tabletop. Keep your tummy on. 1, 2, 3. Slowly resting it back down. So gently pressing back down a little. Lift those legs to tabletop, tummies on. 1, 2, 3, extend. 1, 2, 3, slowly bend. 1, 2, 3, slowly going back down. Gently coming up. 1, 2, 3, extend. 1, 2, 3. Bend to tabletop. 1, 2, 3. Slowly lowering it back down. So make sure you're using that lower tummy. Gently coming up. Press that back down a little. 1, 2, 3. Extend. Try and straighten those legs. 1, 2, 3. Stretching the back of those legs. Bend the legs to tabletop. 1, 2, 3. Gently pressing back down still to keep that tummy working the whole way back down. Gently coming up. 1, 2, 3. Extend. 1, 2, 3. Bend. 1, 2, 3. Slowly lowering it down. Keep your tummy on the whole way. Gently coming back up. 1, 2, 3. Extend. Now once we're up, we're going to double leg lower. So remember, use the band to help you. So if you need to make it tighter halfway through because you feel weak through the tummy and it's sneaking in your back, do that. So gently going down, because because as it gets stronger, then you can make it lighter. Then gently coming back up. But at the start, just help it out. Gently going down. Feel your tummies on. Then slowly coming up, but don't let your tailbone lift. Going down. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Slowly coming up. Keep that bottom down. 1, 2, 3. Going down. 1, 2, 3. Coming back up. If you want more of a challenge, you can curl head up as well. So you can have elbows off or rest them down, up to you. Gently going down. 1, 2, 3. Gently coming back up. Keep your tailbone down. Going down. Make sure you look at the thighs if your head's curled up. 1, 2, 3. Gently coming back up. Going down. 1, 2, 3. Gently coming back up. Going down. Line that tummy out. 1, 2, 3. Gently coming back up. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Gently coming back up. Bend the legs to tabletop. Rest the head. And then bring the legs all the way down. Then just putting that band to the side. We're going to have the hands behind the head. And we're going to curl up, but if you want to leave your head down, you can. We're going to come up into tabletop, so press your back down a little, bring one leg up, bring the other leg up. So on this one, if you want to leave head down, you can do it that way. So then you'll just swap the hands. If you've got hands behind the head, you're going to cradle the back of the head. Then we're going to have knees in a bit closer than we normally do. Try and keep your bottom down the best you can. We're going to curl up and do crisscross. So we're going to go right elbow to left knee and push right leg out. And gently come back to center. Push left leg out. Slowly coming back. Push right leg out. Slowly back. Push left leg out. Slowly coming back. Keep that tummy up. Keep that chest lifted. But remember, if you've got head down, you're just swapping that leg. And then you just swap. Really good. Keep going with that. Really think of drawing that belly button down. Really supporting your neck. Really good. 3 more. And gently coming back down. Resting it all the way down. You just have your feet hip distance. We're just going to do a pelvic roll up. So inhale, exhale, squeeze bottom, press back down, then slowly peel up through each vertebrae, pushing through the heels. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling it back down. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling it back down. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling it back down. Trying to get as much movement as we can through that spine. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling it back down. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly rolling it back down. Then we're going to roll onto our side. Just come with one leg out. Go into clamps position. So clamps position is when your feet are back in line with your hips. You got a nice bend in your hips, so your hips aren't pushed forward. We want that bottom poked back so your glutes nice and long. The underneath waist is a little lifted. Then we have top hand on our hip. We're poking just inside our hip bone to feel our T-zone, which goes from hip bone to hip bone. We're going to take our top leg out straight. Just let that toe go down, touching that toe to the ground. Now exhale, just gently lifting up. And slowly back down, touch toe. Exhale, lift. Slowly down to touch toe. Exhale, lift. Slowly down to touch toe. Exhale, lift. Gently down to touch toe. So this leg's halfway down that underneath calf. Feel that tummy flatten out. Really reach out long through that heel. Last two. Last one. And gently back in and resting it down. Then we're just going to gently squeeze our heels together, lift our knee. And slowly down. Lift the knee. Slowly down. Lift the knee. Gently down. Lift the knee. Slowly down. You still got that gap under the underneath waist. Lift the knee to where your hips don't roll back. Squeeze those heels together. Using that tummy. And resting it back down. Then we're going to swap sides. So just come laying on your side. Get comfortable on that underneath hip. Get those hips stacked, the underneath waist a little lifted. Your top hands on, find your hip bone, just inside that hip bone poking that tummy. So T-zone, hip bone to hip bone. Then gently take that leg out, halfway down the underneath shin. Turn that toe down. Exhale, lift. Slowly down. Exhale, lift. Gently back down. Exhale, up. Slowly back down. Exhale, lift. The underneath waist is lifted. Think of reaching out long through that heel. That toe. One more. And gently back down. Bring those heels together. Then just having that hand behind your hip, just to feel it's not rocking back. Underneath waist is lifted. What you don't just let your shoulder drop back, but you still want it in that socket. Then gently lift that knee. And slowly back. Lift the knee, squeeze those heels, gently back. Once you know your hips not moving, if it's too much on that shoulder, just rest your arm down. As long as you know that hip's not rocking back. can put your hand behind the hip, you can stretch through the front of that shoulder. Using that tummy, really flatten out that T-zone. Squeezing those heels. Last 3. Really good. Do one more. And gently resting it down. We're just going to roll onto our tummy. Just have those elbows out to the side. Just hovering that head. Press pubic bone down, squeeze bottom. So you're going to tuck the hips like that. That lengthens that back and the tummy comes on. We want to hold that the whole time. Have your elbows a little below your shoulder and your hands above. Then we're going to go exhale, little lift up through hands and head. And then slowly back down. Lifting up. Try to keep the hand and elbow level. Gently back down. Make sure pubic bones press down, bottom squeeze. Lifting up. Slowly back down. And rest. Then gently bring your elbows under your shoulders. Draw your tummy up. Lift up onto your knees. Crawl your knees back towards you. Crawl your elbows back towards your knees. Slide your knees wide and sit back into the hips. Then just stretch your arms out long. Resting that head down. 3 breaths there. And gently bringing those hands back. We're just going to come sitting with our legs crossed. If you can't cross your legs, then you can just have them out straight. Having your hands nice and close, sitting up really tall. Just going to take ear to shoulder on one side. And you can just stretch through the side of that neck. 2 breaths there. Still sitting up tall through that spine. Gently bringing your head back to center, nice and slow. Opposite ear to shoulder. Let it lengthen through that side of the neck. 2 breaths there. Slowly bring that head back to center. Inhale, bring those shoulders right up. Exhale, slowly releasing them down. breath. Exhale, gently releasing it down. Inhale up. Exhale, releasing it back down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale, slowly releasing it down. And then you're all done. Good work. Thank you. Have a great day.